Let's go. What it do, everyone? It's the Cap Room. Boy, that was a long All-Star break. Niall shot a special.
I did. SNL tried to shoot a special.
Damn, you ain't like SNL 50?
No.
All right, this is not a comedy pod. Move on.
Yeah. Yeah, there were some sketches where I was like, I don't think they rehearsed these.
No, they didn't have time.
Hell no. You saw how big them actors were. So you say you was the biggest show in New York this weekend
I
now.
was.
Okay.
Definitely was.
Yeah.
Definitely was the best one.
Yeah, okay.
Definitely was the best
I like that.
Shout out Eddie Murphy, though. Shout out Eddie Murphy.
I was about to say, you hear that, Eddie Murphy?
him playing Tracy Morgan was very funny.
That was maybe the funniest part.
The sketch wasn't good, but Eddie was hilarious.
Yeah, I didn't know he still had it.
Yet.
What?
Eddie Murphy.
Everybody says he's still like the funniest dude ever.
And I believe it now. I just haven't seen him in anything in a while. And I was like, this dude's mid-60s, still funny as hell.
I watched that damn Beverly Hills Cop 4 maybe a month ago, and I was just like, oh, look at this nigga's chops. Like, you know what I mean? He still has life in those joints.
Yeah.
It was funny because I was watching another older comic. I won't say his name. Where I was like, this nigga ain't got it no more. We're not losing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, while New York was the center of attention for comedy, and probably the life of the country, we had an all-star weekend over in the Bay Area that nobody, people were really angry. People were really angry about this. Like there were, every podcast I listened to, every TV segment, they were just like venting their feelings. And I'm just like, it's been this bad for like 3 years now.
Probably longer than that.
Like, why are we this mad right now?
Hey, I was just hyped. LaRussell got to perform. That was dope. Shout out LaRussell.
LaRussell performing at the Rising Stars was my favorite moment all-star weekend. Yeah. I said it to my girl. You know, I was treating it like my cousin got to perform. No, let's do a freestyle in there.
Bruh, it just made me feel good. Like, as a fan of his for like the last 2 years, to see him get to do that just made me happy. So
yeah, I thought his was good. Yeah, LeAngela Ball also performed.
Shout out Jello.
Yeah.
Hey, as Joe Budden said it perfectly, my girl just texted me while I was at work today and said, yo, Jello all-star performance wasn't good at all.
Yeah.
Wasn't good at all.
Yeah.
Hey, stop letting these young niggas get positions because they got a little social media boost. I mean, it sounds like comedy. My bad.
That's what he needs to. That was probably his first ever live concert.
I'm 10 toes down on the Ball
it's his
family.
Second one. He performed in front of the Lions, man. It was his second one. He wasn't good then either.
Hey, shout out Jello Ball, man.
Yeah, shout out LeVar. Shout out Melo. Oh, what? My bad. I can't shout out Melo in front of Niles after last night, but shout out Lonzo. Yeah. Shout out Lonzo.
Melo gave us that work last night.
Yeah. Y'all got the first post. I should have been All-Star snub. Should have been the Rising Stars game.
He should have been
an
All-Star.
Start with Rising Stars from Friday. Do we want to start from Friday?
Yeah. LaMelo should have been an All-Star. His daddy lost a foot, and he in the city where he from. Bro, he was gonna give us that work. It was really there was nothing we could do.
Wait, is that a real story?
Yeah, LeVar Ball got his foot amputated.
That wasn't fake. That was real.
It wasn't fake. That was real.
Why?
I don't know. They said for health reasons.
Okay.
And so LaMelo went to go see him before the game because he had just got done with the procedure, and I was like, oh, we about to lose. If my dad lost a foot and I went to go see him and I'm playing in the city we from, nigga, I'm dropping 50 on you.
Mm-hmm.
And you know LeVar on the bed, we set it in up, still telling him, Luka Doncic ain't got shit on you.
Exactly.
Hey, boy, you the best goal on the
I'm dropping at least 10 points for every toe my dad don't have no more. And that's 50.
Shador Deion Sanders effect.
Exactly. Shador's daddy don't have no toes, and he about to go number one.
Yeah.
This could only
I like it.
Like increase LeVar Ball's
popularity.
Yeah.
Like, you can't say shit to him. This dude got 3 famous sons and 1 foot. That's crazy. Shout out LeVar, bro.
Yeah, shout out to LeVar.
Yeah, but LaMelo should have been in that All-Star game. And then the fact that Trae Young, I feel like, was one of the few people that really put on a show. And it's like, this was the guy y'all weren't going to let in here. Fuck y'all, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was like. There's so many players who are so pissed about not making the All-Star game, but when they get there, they just don't try at all.
Shit,
yeah.
Trey gonna put on a show.
Wemby actually tried really hard.
Wemby had some highlights, man. Yeah. That's why I'm just sad to hear.
Wemby tried and got a damn blood clot. Real quick, I don't want to hear no more about fucking Norman Powell's shot was taken away from it. I don't want to hear that. Not one more moment. Norman Powell would have got it. Okay, nigga. Norman Powell would have changed the trajectory of the weekend.
That's funny.
The weekend started bad with the celebrity game. The celebrity game needs to be my thing on Friday night.
Yeah.
Celebrity game.
We were potting when the celebrity game started.
Yeah. Yeah, and it didn't get any better once we got off air at all. Because like this whole weekend was like content creator weekend.
Right.
Like
Mr. Beast.
The celebrity game was just Drewski versus Kai Cenat. They didn't even care about my man who won MVP. Those two got all of the airtime and no buckets.
Right.
Maximum airtime and no buckets.
Well, I mean, it just kind of mirrors what is going on in kind of every industry and culture. Is like what can get eyeballs out of sight of like what's actually good. Because if you've been following like the thing, Drewski and Kai's like whole thing is like they're not good at sports. Like there's multiple videos viral of Drewski just throwing the ball at the backboard. We know Kai can't play basketball. Like it was competitive between him and fourth graders. Like he had a whole league where he played fourth grade kids.
Drewski's chucking the ball at the backboard in a National Prize Picks commercial.
Right.
And they were acting oblivious to this. We got Mr. Beast on screen longer than NBA All-Stars on All-Star Sunday.
That's crazy. And shout out Beast Games. It is the worst TV show ever that is so entertaining. It is the most entertaining, terrible television program I have ever seen. So shout out Beast Games on Amazon.
Yeah, it's 10 episodes of a YouTube idea.
Yeah. He just made his own Squid Games and it went crazy, and now he gets to interview Dame Lillard.
Give away $100,000.
And he gave away $100,000 at the game?
Yeah.
Yep, that was the prize for that shot.
Oh, okay. I was telling funny jokes, so I didn't see the game. I only saw the highlights of the All-Star game. I watched the celebrity game. I watched as much as the Rising Stars as I could because we were just kind of out and about. And then I watched the 3-point contest at the restaurant.
Real quick, Rising Stars game. Can we talk a little hoop?
Yeah.
Steven Castle's the truth.
He's so good.
Yeah, Steven Castle's the fucking truth. Before the game started being, I just kept going. I don't know what to expect from this Rising Stars mini tournament, but I got a feeling something with Steven Castle. I just knew it. Like, the kid jumps off the screen, especially when he's out there with that level of talent. Mm-hmm. The kid is jumping off the screen. I mean, obviously the game went in the first game, second game. The dude is huge. I knew he was 6'6", but when you just see some guys, you don't see him a lot on national TV. Yeah. I'm like, oh, this motherfucker is huge.
No, he's a big dude. He can handle it.
He's really playing defense in a fucking all-star tournament. I loved everything I saw from Steven Castle this weekend.
I like the Rising Stars thing though, because like there's some dudes that can play. Like Keontae George looked really good.
Keontae was torching in that first game.
Y'all see the three he hit? I missed. He hit 1 3 and he turned and he like looked at Taylor Rooks after he hit it. I was like, yeah, I like this dude. I like this
That's
dude.
The energy I want for All-Star. You can't let Duke Dennis take Taylor Rooks.
Exactly.
He's not even in the league.
He's not even in the league. Yeah, Keontae George is good. You know, I am a Laker fan, but Dalton Connect looked really good. Like there were some guys in that Rising Stars, like they were playing. Like we got some good people coming up, you know.
I do love how we spent last podcast telling everyone how we're not going to watch anything this weekend, and then about an hour later we were live texting.
I watched a little bit.
We were watching.
I didn't watch the All-Star game or the dunk contest. So
yeah, I didn't see any Saturday festivities. I didn't get to see the scam that CP Scammer and Victor Wimben Scammer.
That was fun.
That was hilarious.
You like that, man?
That was fun.
It was so funny. So funny.
Did you like Wemby taking the fall for it?
Oh, did he? He said it was my idea.
He said it was his idea. We all know that's not true.
That's a CP3 special.
Yeah.
Like that was such a Chris Paul thing to do.
Yeah.
And I loved it. That was hilarious.
Yeah, 3-point contest. I saw nothing of, but the homies in the group chat were very excited for Mac McClung's dunk.
Really?
I heard Steven Castle was nice in that as well. I didn't watch any highlights for that.
I skimmed through it all on YouTube, so I saw most of it.
Yeah, I watched it after.
And I do think Matt McClung's like getting like way too much hate. Like I think like they're like they're placing it onto him. He was like one of the more like entertaining things to happen this weekend.
I think the bar is very low.
It is, but he at least like had some creativity and like tried, and like his dunks were definitely by far the best.
I don't know, because I think they kind of screwed Castle on the last round, like when they gave him the 49.6 or whatever. That should have been a 50. If the dunk he did next was a 50, the dunk he did before was a 52.
Yeah, there's no consistency with the scores
like the
at
judge,
all.
Like it was Tracy McGrady. That was who Tracy McGrady was the hater this year. Just like D Wade was the hater when Aaron Gordon should have won that one year. Everybody gave AG a 10 and D Wade gave him like an 8 or some shit. Just hating. Tracy McGrady hated on Castle because he wanted Mac McClung to win because he was wearing that retro Magic jersey.
Let me say that. I'm not hating on Mac McClung. I did see the dunk over the car again. But one thing I don't want to see during Black History Month is John Morant telling me Mac McClung inspired you to dunk.
Right, that's crazy. Crazy.
Not during this month. Not during this month. Not this month, man. I'm not going for any of that this month. You got Giannis talking about, I might jump in it. All right, everybody shut the fuck up.
Yeah, no, you're not, because you would have did it.
Oh my goodness.
I do think Castle should have had. I think they should have had to do one more dunk. Like that, a
little dunk off situation.
Yeah, I think they should have had. It should have been like one final dunk, because I really thought he got screwed on that 49.6 or 7, whatever they gave him on the first dunk of the final round. It didn't make sense score wise. Like, I guess they didn't give him a 50 because he didn't get it on the first try, but it's just like it's still a crazy dunk though. So I just didn't understand the scoring when I watched it. But it's just like, yeah, I'm not gonna hate on Mac McClung. It's like, if no one wants to do it, and because the only reason he's doing it is because the money you make, winning
anyone would do it.
He actually needs that.
The money and notoriety.
I saw it broken down. He's made more money off the dunk contest than he's made in earnings playing in the G League.
Yeah.
So, yes, I've seen that too.
Because that's the other thing. It's just like, he can't play in the NBA. He can't score and he can't defend. So it's just like, he has to do that. So it's just like, yeah, if that's what we're gonna do, then cool. I'm not gonna hate on him or anything, but it's just like, as far as the dunk contest goes, it's like, I'm tired of seeing that shit.
I was thinking like,
somebody search his tweets. I know he got one nigga in there somewhere.
I wanted to, like, what if we made the dunk contest like a WWE like scripted type shit? Because NBA players, they love the spotlight, they love the theater. They're theater kids at heart. You know, they all want to speak, like, show they do more than basketball. Mm-hmm. So just have like hire some writers, be like, let's get like a nice through line narrative going for this dunk contest. Maybe we bring like,
and we playing theme music when John Morant come out, NBA YoungBoy, a bunch of guns. John goes, oh my God, it's John! Like, you like that. Team Morant tries to stop him, like, you can't do this. Get the fuck out the way. Yeah, I see the vision.
But the dunks still have to be fire though.
Yeah. Like, I'm picturing like a 7'3" cardboard cutout of Rudy Gobert, and then everyone just dunks over that. That's and then funny. Just burns it.
That would be hilarious.
Like something like that. Like, what are the narratives in the NBA this season that like we can like exacerbate in the?
I like the dunk on. It kind of suggested that, like, if we was dunking on people, I would jump in this.
That would be dope if they did.
Yeah, that would be dangerous, but that would be fun.
That would be a dunk on contest where like they try to contest the dunk. Like, that would be fun.
Yeah.
What do y'all think about this whole, like, it seems like every time something works for somebody else, the NBA just tries to copy it. But like the 1v1 thing that was Unrivaled did, and it was really fun to watch. Like, I don't know if y'all watched it.
I didn't watch that. No.
If any watched,
we all saw Breonna Stewart get her ass bust by Leah
Edwards, bro. Leah Edwards gave Breonna Stewart the work, and that's how I know it's real, because Breonna Stewart is one of the founders of the league. You know what I'm saying? But like, apparently the NBA is thinking about doing a 1v1 tournament during the All-Star. What do y'all like? Would y'all watch that? Like, what do y'all think?
Yeah, probably. If they try hard, that's all.
I would love.
I just think it's gonna be another one of those things where the top players don't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially after Cam Reddish leaked that propaganda on his Instagram this week.
Wasn't it against D'Lo?
D'Lo, AR got some work.
Yeah, who have you ever?
Anthony Edwards video started popping in my head like, nah, they might be right. This nigga was nasty to high school.
My thing is, one, who have you ever seen Austin Reeves lock up? And then two, he's 4 inches taller than D'Lo. And the thing is, nigga, if you could just make a shot and defend, you would play. We don't have anybody on the team. So you leaking footage of you beating D'Angelo Russell, who no one's ever thought of as some perennial all defensive player. Like, I don't care.
I guess the point still stands. It's like if you put Cam Thomas in a 1v1, how many guys is probably beating Cam Thomas?
Not a lot. I think he's going crazy. Like those guys like Cam Thomas, Bones Highland, like. Yeah,
Bones Highland would be in there showing out off the easy, looking like hot sauce in AN1.
Because I was reading a thing where like apparently Michael Beasley is like this dude that no one wants to play 1-on-1. Like apparently he's like a crazy 1-on-1 player. Like they said, like
they say he beat Bron when he was on the Lakers.
They say he would beat LeBron like few times, like in Miami.
Okay,
like and
you know they was Beasley high school same time as KD. Everybody was talking about Bees. Like KD always bring up Bees.
Yeah. Bees was like the guy.
It is guys like that. Top guys wouldn't play. I saw KD. I don't know if you guys have seen it. The 2018 Olympics. It's FIBA. It's the FIBA games, but they're playing King of the Court.
Yeah.
It's KD. It's PG. It's James Harden. Everybody's playing.
Yeah.
And I guess it's low stakes, but the camera is on, and these are still the best guys in the world. I think a 1v1 just holds a little bit more merit. That goes back to schoolyard shit of like play me 1-on-1 like. You had practice in high school and you like, man, I'll whoop your ass 1-on-1, I'll bust your ass 1-on-1.
Right.
It gives that stake, especially if we're doing $1 million cash prize too.
I think like, KD would do it.
A milli is a milli. Like these niggas, girls need Birkins.
Straight up. I think KD would be like the one top guy that would actually do it though.
Now, I can't see KD not playing 1-on-1.
Because
I can't see him not going 1-on-1.
KD's older, but like I just don't see anybody in the league beating him in a 1-on-1 matchup.
Bro, he just cried for the love of the game.
Bro.
We all saw the Olympic clip this week.
Yeah.
He crying for the love of the game. He is not letting Cam Reddish, Cam Thomas, Cam Johnson, nigga Cam on stage. None of these niggas. Ain't nobody beating Kevin Durant. My bad, Cam on stage.
That's stupid. But no, I think I could definitely see KD doing it. But yeah, I think the reason I like the 1v1 thing is unlike the dunk contest, I think the 1v1 thing is interesting and fun, even if top guys don't do it. Whereas like the dunk contest is like bench players and a G League dude are in it. Who gives a fuck? But like a 1v1 tournament, like even if it's a guy I don't see play that much, I'm still excited to see like, cause it's like a real competitive thing. So I wouldn't be mad at the idea, but they definitely are just taking this from the women's doing it first.
I would love to see Karis LeVert give Shea Gilgeous-Alexander the bit. I would love to see these type of matchups. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a guy that you like. Yeah, I don't even want him on my team. Tim Hardaway Jr. busting ass.
Right.
Yeah, because I feel like there's just like more pride when it's 1v1. You can't be hiding.
No help defense.
Yeah. Did you guys see Draymond's comments over the weekend?
Oh, about he doesn't think the young guys should play on Sunday?
One of those.
What was the other one?
He also said the Warriors are winning the championship this year. On TV.
He had Steph hot. Now, Steph, he said it at the beginning of the All-Star broadcast. By the time Steph got that MVP, he's like, yeah, we got Draymond saying we're going to win a championship on TV and shit. I said, oh, he's sick of that nigga. Yeah. He might be going his last straw with that angry ass
Draymond
nigga.
need to chill on that shit. I get his frustration on the rising star guys playing on a Sunday because like being an all-star is supposed to mean something. You play on that Sunday afternoon. That was like a big deal, but it's just kind of like somebody else made the same point. It's like, well, if y'all made this shit entertaining and were competitive, you would need to call these guys up to play.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's not like the rising stars guys made a call in to the league and was like, hey, we should play on Sunday. You guys are forgetting about us, you know? That's not what happened. In fact, you think those dudes wanted to play more I just had to play all Friday night, and then I got to play another thing on Sunday. Like, and I'm not getting paid to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, yeah, all right, Draymond, we get it.
5-minute Mr. Beast breaks.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
So it's like, yeah, Draymond, like, I don't want to see Rising Stars guys on Sunday either, but you niggas want to just walk up and down the floor, which I'm not mad at you for that.
Nah, I'm back. All right. I thought the mini tournament would have been a little bit more exciting. I had more hope for that, but we were going out Sunday to a family dinner, and by the time we got to the spot, the game was already over. It was like the last couple shots right before. Nigga, we thought we had messed up the TV. The game was just over, right? Yeah. I'm just like, what the hell is this shit? Mm-hmm. I don't know. I don't have a fix. Man was asking about a fix.
I don't care.
Seeing the snubs, I saw the All-Star snubs. Seeing the snubs might have been dope. I don't think I would have cared for that either.
Yeah.
You know what I would have cared for, man? Bring up the Shanghai All-Stars. And if they win, they get a spot on the team. Like that. Give me some real stakes.
That's funny.
Give me some guys who got kicked out the league and got to fight their way back. And give me hilarious. Isaiah Thomas and some guys.
They get the prize is like a 10-day.
That's a 10-day prize.
Just one 10-day.
That's funny as hell.
If you win MVP, you get a guarantee. You know what I mean? You get the Bronny special.
Yeah.
What y'all think about Bronny turning down the Rising Stars game?
I mean, I get why.
Why?
He's now uncomfortable not he's now uncomfortable getting what he doesn't deserve.
Shut up. Nah, bro, it's like, think about it. He had all this attention on him, went to the G League, and is actually playing very well, right? And then the attention hasn't been on him as much. They don't talk about him really that much anymore now that he's averaging 24 a game, right? And I just feel like he probably didn't want to have all that attention on him again. Like, because that would be the main storyline. Will Bronny's Rising Stars team make it to Sunday? And if they don't, it's because he sucks and he shouldn't be here. You know what I'm saying? And I think they also wanted him and LeBron to do the skills challenge together. I think it was like a package deal thing. So
does LeBron do skills challenge and All-Star if Bronny does Friday?
Or maybe that's why Bronny didn't do Friday.
Maybe because he already knew LeBron was going to sit out.
Yeah.
But I totally get it. It's like this dude he's been scrutinized since he got there, then actually started playing well. Because my other thing is, like, he's a second round, 52nd pick. Those dudes sometimes don't even play on the G League team. He's one of the better players on that G League team. And so, like, now he's playing well. Nobody's really talking about him as much now. That's why I love the LeBron shot at Doug Gottlieb's dumb ass.
Yeah.
That was hilarious. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, he probably was just like, I just want to hoop. And it's like, I feel like people forget. This nigga almost died last year, bro. Heart condition. Terrible heart condition. Almost died last year. He probably is just now really getting back into a rhythm. It's just the same thing with Luka. Like, he hasn't played since Christmas. No, he's not going to look good.
We should go to a South Bay game. Scout Brownie, 1-on-1.
I do not want to go to a South Bay game.
Cap room on the road.
I do not want to do that.
I wonder how much they cost. I'd be interested.
It's more expensive now, apparently.
Because of Bronny?
Yeah.
Draymond also said...
this is Shane Gillis in a Luka jersey. This is what they saying Luka looking like a right now.
That's so funny.
Draymond also said that he was promised the head coaching position when he retires.
I thought that was a Centel post.
No, that was... I thought LeVar's foot was a Centel post. But apparently, I saw a picture of it.
Y'all really believe that? The Warriors said Draymond could coach the team when he's done?
I do not believe that one bit.
I think they told him you can get a spot on the staff.
On the staff, right.
Yeah, I think he might have misinterpreted that. He started hearing shit. He had the pod with Baron Davis that day. He said, "I'm gonna gas this up."
They probably did. He got it confused, and then they remember he punched niggas and was like, "Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you could be the head coach." Because I feel like Steve Kerr is tired of doing that. I just feel like he doesn't feel like coaching anymore. Like, you just can just look at him and be like, he wants to do something else. Because I bet it was fun when they were winning all the time. But now, like, they've been just fighting to get into the playoffs for the last 3 years since the last championship they won. Like, to be honest, after they won that 22 championship, he probably wanted to call it quits.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
It just doesn't look like Steve Kerr is having fun.
He was, he hadn't like struggled with those health issues like back in the day.
Right.
Okay. Big news today in the NBA. Wemby is out for the season.
Ugh, I'm upset.
With a blood clot. This is
right shoulder.
Yeah, this is something that Brandon Ingram had a couple years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Asar Thompson had it last year.
Okay.
So it seems like
you can come back.
You thought of Brandon Ingram when you saw the blood clot?
I did.
As soon as I saw blood clot, I thought of 2016 Chris Bosh.
Okay.
Chris Bosh's career, because it was a reoccurring thing, and he was going to end up having to play on blood thinners. And that's just too dangerous for you to be out here playing this high level of basketball on blood thinner. Yeah. So immediately when I saw it, I saw the report from Shams, the second one. Now he'll be fine. He should be able to fully recover. But I was very scared because it came out of nowhere. Like we just said, he was just cheating the skills competition with CP3 on Saturday, playing his ass off on Sunday. Right. So it's like, oh shit, what the hell? So the Brandon Ingram, that's a good one. I have forgot all about that situation. But even when B.I.'s situation came up, I thought of Chris Bosh as well. Anytime I see watch on the NBA player, I'm like, oh shit, it might be over.
Right.
Yeah.
Damn.
I think like Chris Bosh, they thought like it is like a blood clot thing, and then he kept on getting it, like it kept on coming back. So I think it was more of like just like a genetic, like biological thing.
Yeah. Damn, I hope Wemby's okay. I hate that, bro, because now he can't win Defensive Player of the Year.
Defensive Player of the Year.
Because he won't make the 65 game bullshit.
Yeah, that's not the part I'm mad about, but yeah.
And I thought the Spurs are going to make a little push for 10th.
That was definitely, we were just talking about that last episode of like, why is CP3 playing so many minutes? It's almost like they're trying to avoid making the play-in or playoffs. And now, even with this, I'm more skeptical of that. What's the shot of them getting Cooper Flag if they just go down the rabbit hole? Even if it's not Cooper Flag or it's Ace Bailey.
Now they're going to definitely get a lottery pick.
Yeah, so
it's feeling real David Robinson got hurt, and then we get Tim Duncan.
Oh, I hope. They have 23 wins right now. Right. They're not in the category. The Wizards have 9, Hornets have 14, Pels have 13, Jazz have 13. They're not going to get in the top 4. The Raptors have 17. That's 6 games. There's no way that the Raptors win 6 more games. And then, so they're in like the Nets, them and the Nets. The Nets have 20 wins. They have 23 wins.
But they have a shot of getting like the 5th or 6th pick, right?
Yeah.
They could just package that and trade for somebody decent.
Yeah,
that's what I think they could do.
Yeah, because you kept Castle, you kept all the picks this year. It's like we still praying for another move. All of everybody, and also this week, apparently KD is gone this summer. KD will not be.
He's not going to be a Sun.
A Sun, and he even said, "I did not want to get traded to Golden State. I just didn't want to be traded in the middle of the season." So now it's up. KD and Wemby.
KD not going to San Antonio, bro.
I don't know, man. Ant-Man pushing. A lot of people going to be pushing for KD.
I could definitely see KD in Minnesota.
What's the package?
Wait, so this isn't a contract year for KD?
No.
Nope.
He's got what, like 1 or 2 years left?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, he's demanding a trade in the offseason.
I think it's like the Suns should trade him.
They definitely should.
I think you're not gonna trade Booker. You can't trade Beal. I think that's what they came to at the conclusion at the deadline. It's like, well, this is the next best guy we can get more
value. Could the Wolves give him like Gobert and some first or some shit?
Yeah, they have a bunch of money coming off.
Gobert would be good for Booker and Phoenix. I feel like.
I don't know. I feel like we're going back to the Booker 8 in the era with Gobert. He made the finals with that, but there's no CP3. Like there's no Mikal Bridges and Jay Crowder and Cam Johnson.
Right.
Like, that was
they had a squad.
That was a squad equipped. Yeah, that squad was equipped. Yeah, I don't see it. I think Memphis should be back in play.
Memphis got to try. They got to try to get KD, man.
Yeah, give me Triple J, and KD. Desmond Bain is a great piece to get back with picks. It would be a much better package than Rudy Gobert or Jaden McDaniels package. I would think.
I don't think Memphis would trade Bain for KD.
They should.
What?
Just because of the age difference and KD. I don't know if they do that for long term.
Shit.
Why would we pay Ant-Man with KD then if we're not doing it in Memphis? Like, what the hell? Hey, man, T. Moran, you better pistol whip somebody if y'all don't put everything on the table. I feel
like KD got like 3 really good seasons left. Go win.
Well, this is funny. We got here from Wemby, but the Memphis talk. Y'all think Ja could get traded this summer?
I saw that. I really feel like that was like, I don't know. I feel like that's another GM leaking that, and it's not real. Because I'm starting to see how like some of these teams, the way they be moving, bro, they be leaking stories. So that way, then people start putting in offers for Ja. Then Memphis start thinking about it, and then whoever that GM is, he had the right package in his back pocket the entire time. Then he's like, "Oh, I got him." Then he trade for Ja. Like I really don't think the Grizzlies said, because like where would that come? Why would the Grizzlies be like, "Yeah, we thinking about trading Ja this summer"? Why would they say that?
Yeah, what would be the reason? What would be the logic?
That's why I think someone else just like leaked, quote unquote, leaked that story.
I think with all of these situations, like we alluded to with KD, Ja would be the one asking out.
Really?
I've been here. I'm supposed to be the face of the league. This thing hasn't materialized the way I wanted it to the last couple years. We're not making no active moves. It's just me, Ninja Turtle body, and fucking Jaren Jackson. Like what the hell?
That's crazy. Jaren Jackson Jr.'s had a great season, bro.
I'm saying pair us with KD or get both these niggas out. Get me out of here then. Fuck it.
Yeah I guess.
Because I'm trying to see what would the other move be. I don't even know where we trade Ja, but if Ja Morant becomes available, I don't see a shortage of offers coming.
Shit. If I'm Boston, I go get him.
Wow.
Let's see how the rest of the season plays out for Memphis, because they are playing pretty well
That's
right
what
now.
I'm saying. They're like a top 3 team in the West.
Jaren Jackson, I think, is having probably his best season.
He'll probably get Defensive Player of the Year now.
Yeah, him or Evan Mobley. They're tied in the odds right now.
I was just about to say, I had your back. I was about to say, Big Mobley. They asked Mobley who he think gonna be the best player in the league in 5 years. He said, "Shit, me or Wemby."
Yeah, that or is doing a lot of work.
That's what we need. We need him to be more confident.
No, you do. I don't like him because he let Mac McClung jump over him during Black History Month. I ain't like that. But I fuck with Evan Mobley though. I do like. I like.
Real quick, that's the main thing wrong with this Mac McClung shit. During Black History Month, somebody got to step up.
Exactly.
Zion, put the fucking beignets down and get your big ass out there. Do something. God.
No, I genuinely. That's hilarious. I genuinely do like. I think Evan Mobley's just like a really great player. Like I don't know. I just hate that Cavaliers team so much.
You hate us?
Y'all are so good, bro.
Okay. Well, yeah.
So that's
why
you're jealous.
That's why I really DeAndre Hunter. Like fuck y'all.
I need that Knicks rematch. Either
it's coming tomorrow.
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
I know. Or Big Purr. Or Big Purr gonna be on Side Talk shitting on y'all right after that playoff series. Bing dong, he gonna be on that motherfucker.
we beat him at the beginning of the year.
Go on
I'm excited.
Is it in New York or is it in Cleveland?
The last one is in New York.
That's a good
one. Yeah, 4 p.m.
Yeah, let's see how DeAndre Hunter
both coming off back to back.
Herky Jerky King.
Yeah,
that's the real foul baiting Herky Jerky King right
there. The great thing about
who Brunson?
Yeah, it ain't Shea. Well, Shea bad, but JB just as bad.
The Cavs haven't played the Spurs yet this year, so that's 2 games without Wemby. So that's very nice.
Wait, y'all haven't played the Spurs yet?
No.
Damn, that's 2 wins.
Yeah, that's a nice 2 wins.
They're about to be so bad.
How does Fox feel? Does he feel like he wasted the year? Like I bitched all year in Sacramento.
Yeah,
what are the Kings gonna do?
Yeah.
I got Mike Brown fired, and then I came over here with Wemby, and now me, Vassell, and Castle, and CP3. You're going to be running 4 guard lineups out there.
Damn, that nigga bad luck, bro. He a Jonah in the whale ass nigga, bro. Bringing bad luck everywhere.
Oh my God.
That's crazy. But it's just like, what were the Kings gonna do? They just as bad, honestly.
Don't keep talking about the Kings. I don't want to see the Kings keep winning games. I was happy for the Mavs because we got good AD news yesterday too. So San Antonio being out of the mix
sooner.
I mean, we still got 2 weeks to wait, but it feels like just last week we were talking about a month, and so to be at 2 weeks and him seeing progress and he's going through the rehab well, that's what I like to see, especially after how well Kyrie played during All-Star. I'm just like, oh man, all the Kyrie doubt. Kyrie's different when it's not a bunch of racists cheering him on. All right,
yeah.
When he in open carry states. He nice as hell. Y'all better watch out. Kyrie, I'm telling you, I only need a little bit of clay. And PJ Washington is so confident. Once the internet got on his side after the Brittany Renner thing, 3J Washington is so confident. We are good. And Caleb Martin, you better get your ass out there this week. I don't know what the hell you doing. You better stop playing.
I feel like
Quentin Grimes is good.
I feel like with the Caleb Martin thing, it's just like, why rush him back? It's not like y'all don't need him. I'd rather him take his time and then.
What was his injury?
No, we don't need him, but it's a little bit of the identity thing of like just. Yes, we don't have Luka, but the beauty of last year was we got these 2 elite scorers and a great carousel of wings with PJ, Derrick Jones Jr., and Josh Green. So I just want that to continue with the Najee, PJ, and Caleb Martin. You got the 3 swinging wings with AD and Kyrie and Lively be back. Again, I'm putting my money on it. I'm not as confident being outside as I would be when I had Luka Doncic. When I had Luka Doncic, I wouldn't give a fuck who you put in front of us. I have Luka Doncic. That was just a common denominator.
Yeah.
Now you like, I don't know, man, if AD healthy the whole series, you know what I mean? That's where I'm at. Yeah. If AD's healthy the whole playoffs, y'all better watch out.
I'm scared of the Mavs, bro.
I don't know.
Every other day, AD. I have Derek Lively.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm okay. I'm
even
not
if
expecting 40-20 games, but
I don't know the games.
Thompson
like
too.
The games he's played.
We got a deep squad.
But like he could win Defensive Player of the Year if he AD.
Yeah, I mean
if he hits 65 games,
if he can get 65 games, you just go crazy.
Because that Lakers D last night, I was kind of like, oh, AD. He was their whole defense.
Well, that's the crazy thing. We've played really good defense over like the last 12, 13 games, like going into the All-Star break. And then this was last night.
Y'all called a real shitstorm last night. You got LaMelo coming off of the LeVar health concerns and the All-Star. You got Mark Williams going, nah, nigga, I was healthy. You got dunked
which he probably was.
Right.
Scandal going on.
Yeah, he probably was.
Rob Pelinka thinks he can do anything now.
I thought that was a statement in itself without the statement that came out today. I thought that, and just seeing him right out there fresh off All-Star, like, yeah, bitch, against the Lakers, I was kind of like, oh, no.
No, he posted something on Instagram today. That caption was just kind of like something about, like, I know the truth or some shit like that. And it was like, shut up, nigga. you still got dunked on. So
he got dunked on last night. Before we get into that conspiracy, I wanted to get on Luka because you were saying he's out of shape. I did think Luka's out of shape. I know Luka. He's still playing himself in the game shape. If he's been injured and since Christmas hasn't played, that plays a part of Luka. He needs about 10 games, probably less.
Right.
But to see him get hunted by the Hornets, shout out to that black ass coach. I don't even know his name on the Hornets. But for the Hornets' whole fourth quarter, last 6 minutes, game plan B, I don't give a fuck where Luka Doncic is. Put him in the switch.
Yeah.
Put him in the switch. I would call it high IQ basketball, but anybody with a brain would have been like, hey, Luka ass ain't played. This is his 3rd game back since Christmas. He just had a week off from All-Star break. His ass wasn't eating kale. Hey, go get that fat motherfucker. Because that is where you are susceptible with Luka Doncic. And I was scared when I had Luka and Kyrie because I saw it in the Boston series. I saw it in the OKC series where PJ Washington and Derek Lively had to step up, where Luka got hunted so bad, and Lou Dort is now avoid OKC. LA should avoid OKC at all costs.
Yeah,
I don't care how
they got some wing defenders, bro.
So I had this I had this epiphany a couple days ago after I smoked a J. I was thinking about the NBA, and it's the Thunder's. I think it's the Thunder's championship to lose.
Yeah.
Like
what?
I think it is. Like I was just visualizing.
I think they fumble it again, though.
I don't know. They might be just like,
hey Ben, you about to get me arguing in here. Why are you saying that?
Because like we haven't even seen, they're already the best team, and we haven't even seen Chet and Hartenstein play together. And if they can exist on the court together, which in theory they can, that defense is the best defense. You add Chet in it, and I'm just like, how do you score on these people?
That has to score in big time basketball. I saw Chet in the second round of the playoffs last year not be able to make a fucking shot on Derek Lively. And it wasn't like Derek Lively was the Dikembe Mutombo. Okay. Some of these shots, he was stretching them out, bringing them out, just missing shots, having the heebie-jeebies of being in the playoffs. And that's why we get in these situations every year where the young team that's a top seed and everybody's going, they don't want to play them best. Whether it's the Kings versus the Warriors, whether it's Memphis versus LA, whether it's Houston, Memphis, in those spots right now. Okay, see, I said it all last year. Put them in a series with Luka Doncic. And crazy enough, Luka and Kyrie didn't do shit the whole series, and they still didn't beat them. Shout out to SGA in Game 4, looking like fucking Michael Jordan from the mid-range. But I'm upset. I'm getting upset because I'm like, these guys got to prove it.
They got to prove it.
Okay.
Prove it, shut me the fuck up.
Houston, Memphis, and OKC, you got to prove it. Because, like, everybody was talking about Memphis, and the Lakers were a 7 seed and then beat them that one year.
Yeah, we talked about Memphis like that for 3 years straight. As a 2 seed, Memphis being a high seed, winning all these regular season games, how good they are with Ja, and they get in these fucking playoff series, and Desmond Bane's fucking arms are too short.
You asshole.
His arms are like, they're just noticeably short. Like the first thing you notice about him.
What Jeff T tell Gilly? Nigga, you got a 5'8" wingspan at 5'8". Shut up talking to me. Nigga. You ain't put a fucking, I'm gonna butt your ass.
I'm pretty sure that's why he fell so much in the draft. Was because of his wingspan.
Yeah. No, because he should be a Dallas Maverick. TCU, he should have been a Dallas Maverick. That was a Josh Green draft. He should be a Dallas Maverick. I agree.
But they're like T-Rex arms. Like you just like.
I mean, he's strong as shit. I'm not saying you're not good, Desmond Bane. I'm just saying you got some body. All right, I'm fat. I'm fat. Don't let that go viral. I'm fat. Put that in the clip, man. Don't not. Oh, they gonna see the clip me shitting on him, and they like this fat ass nigga. I don't want to see that.
Do y'all think Mark Williams really didn't pass that physical?
I wrote down the statement his agent put out, and he was basically like, yo, all the doctors we've talked to, he should have passed the physical.
Because my thing is, how does he not pass the physical, but he's playing the next day? That doesn't really make sense to me.
I think that was why I said it was alarming. I think where there's smoke, there's fire, man. I think where there's smoke, there is fire. And this is the Lakers. We got petty LeBron. The story we didn't cover was LeBron being LeBron's camp saying they took notice to how fast Rob Pelinka made the move to go get Mark Williams after Luka said, hey, I excel with the rim running center. I could go lobster. Mm-hmm. I saw fucking Rich Paul on Gil's Arena this week saying, nah, I didn't know about it. Right. If I'd have known about it, it'd have went a lot different. Mm-hmm. And I do believe him, whether that's him linking AD had never played for Dallas. Right. Hey, he would have did something. This might have Clutch written all over it. This seems like a Clutch ball.
So you think Clutch didn't want Mark Williams?
I don't think it was as much as Mark Williams, as much as we not about to just let Luka come in here and get his way. I think so much of LeBron letting him go last in that introduction on the first game. I don't think it's just LeBron being all goody-goody. This is the pettiest nigga ever. I don't know if y'all saw D-Rose on Tony Allen and Zach Randolph podcast talking about losing to LeBron in 2011. And he said, man, I hate that nigga. It's something Joe Kane has hinted at of like, man, this nigga arrogant. Y'all don't know LeBron.
Yeah.
And D Rose alluded to, man, that nigga, they beat us. He blocked my shot at the end. And the nigga screaming in my face. He flexing on me doing the LeBron shoulder. And he like, this motherfucker trying to rub it in. I think LeBron is that petty. I think LeBron is that petty to where he'll go, nah, yeah, all right, nigga. Yeah, Luka here and all. I'm still Bron at 40. I could play the 45. Don't just be going to grant this nigga wishes. We still play the LeBron way. Drive and kick, nigga. I need 4 shooters, not no damn lob threat.
Okay.
But having a lob threat makes the team better.
For the Luka. As
I think Bron, in general.
I know AD pick and roll God. You talk about Dwight Howard 2020. But point out to me LeBron's rim running lob center that he thrived with in his career.
I mean, he's not played one, but it's just like, Bron wanted Westbrook, and that wasn't a good fit. Maybe this nigga not good at doing that, the GM shit.
Yeah, he's no Joker.
Oh, that's funny.
Joker called Westbrook, man.
You think Clutch sent Mark Williams back?
I like the theory. I was thinking.
I know Dalton Connect is happy about that.
He doesn't. Yeah,
he wasn't happy, but he was indifferent. Like, nigga, you want them LA hoes? You got a bad bitch at Airwan, right? You trying to see, nigga? I know that bag. Like, y'all, you can't see my Airwan daddy no more. I feel you. I love my family. I feel you. You know what I mean? But come on, dog, get out of here, dog. Connect.
I was just thinking, like, they were just like, oh, did we give up too much? I think like they're thinking like this summer with Luka in LA that like they can get anybody they want.
Well, that's what I thought. I think they make the trade. All these, just like we call each other and text, you don't think these niggas in the NBA don't do that shit? Somebody probably texted Bron or Pelinka like, oh damn, y'all trading for a center. I was just gonna come this summer. I think they heard somebody and they were like, nah, actually we want to return this nigga. And
y'all talking about a free agent. Nigga, Onyeka Okongwu is from LA. He made the call. And hey, brother,
he's somebody that would
give me y'all. Hey, y'all can get me for that back.
Right. He's somebody that would
much
do great.
Better than Mark Wood.
Exactly.
You can get me.
Yeah, Clint Capella is also a free agent.
I think somebody.
Don't bring up Clint. Clint gone this summer anyway. Hey, that's for the summertime. But Trae Young couldn't be in Atlanta all next year.
No, there's no way.
They are ruining Trae Young's legacy.
Yeah, I feel like Trae should feel disrespected.
Look at Ben's face. Why isn't Atlanta ruining his legacy? The NBA hating on him. Atlanta don't put him in position to win. They run around and call him a coach killer. He went to the Eastern Conference Finals in year 3.
Yep.
Ben Simmons don't play basketball no more because of Trae Young.
Yep.
And then the only other theory I had was that Mark Williams went to Duke, JJ went to Duke. Maybe JJ was like, yeah, I've heard through the Duke grapevines, this isn't my type of player.
I can see that too. But no, I really think somebody made a call and was like, I'll come play with y'all. Why y'all want that nigga? And then they sent him back.
Yeah.
And this year is just very much just LeBron and Luka filling each other out. And then next year is like we gonna go try to win it.
Yeah.
This is so crazy. We are talking about 41-year-old LeBron pairing with Luka next season. How far can they go?
Well, bro, dog, they did lose last night because they had a horrible third quarter with Austin, because Austin Reeves got ejected and it just took the energy out of the team, I feel like, and they had a horrible third quarter. But the fourth quarter, they go on a run. It simply was just LeBron. I think LeBron realized, when Luka's on the court, I'm essentially getting guarded not by all 5 guys anymore.
Yeah.
3.5 guys are guarding me. Because literally Luka would just stand on the corner and LeBron would just go off. But like the usual help that happens when LeBron James has the ball, you can't do it anymore because Luka Doncic is on the court. And he just went on a run by himself that was crazy.
Let me tell the Laker haters something, because I saw that clip of Luka standing out by himself going viral as a bad thing. Hey, when Luka played with Kyrie Irving, the same thing was happening. Luka's like James, he like prime James Harden. If another nigga got the ball, nigga, this the distraction. Me standing over
just standing there, yeah.
I'm not cutting. No. I look like cutting, moving off ball. Nigga, it's 2 niggas looking at me. I ain't doing nothing.
Exactly. That's all we need him to do. And it's just like, if that guy can do that, if Luka can have a bad because Luka had a terrible game offensively, 5 turnovers in the first quarter, and that was a game the Lakers should have won. Like they should have won that game. It was like literally they just had a third quarter where they didn't play basketball. Like,
and let me tell you, those turnovers will cut down. Not that Luka isn't a high turnover guy,
yeah,
but it happened those first 2 years in Dallas where guys is just like Luka throwing passes you're not expecting to come.
Yeah, right.
He one on the lob. I saw it so well with Derek Lively and Daniel Gafford last year, especially. The nigga is gonna hold that ball to the last minute to get it out. You're not even expecting it. Same thing with him spraying to the corners in the 3-pointer. He is holding that ball. His fat ass is levitating in the air with that ball before he lets it out. Mm-hmm. So I don't even think that's a concern. But I'm with you. I like all of the theories. I like JJ at Duke. I like the random center calling and saying, "Hey."
Because if we could get on Yeka, bro. Him with Luka and LeBron, we might not even need no shooters.
Okongwu was really good, man. Again, guys are wasting away in Atlanta. I just see a Jalen Johnson future for the Atlanta higher up.
Yeah.
More so than the Trae Young future being.
If I'm Trae, I get out of there.
I do think Trae's been mishandled a bit. I think he should have been the one dealt over DeJounte Murray. I think we kept talking about Wemby and a point guard, and he got De'Aaron Fox. Oh, my God. I would have loved him with Trae. Mm-hmm. I would have loved him with Trae.
Yeah.
That's Showtime basketball right there.
Yeah. Right.
Did you guys see the Bobby Portis suspension?
Bro. Did y'all read what happened?
Yeah.
So
the painkiller.
So his assistant gave him the wrong supplement, is what they're saying.
Yeah, the wrong drug.
And that drug, it tested as an NBA banned substance.
Yeah.
So he's gone for 25 games. Here's what I want to know. How do you accidentally give me an illegal substance? Why do we have that illegal substance for you to even give me?
So apparently it was the assistant's prescription. Like he has a prescription for the tramadol, which is a painkiller.
And he gave that to Bobby Portis by accident.
And he was thinking, and the other drug he thought he was taking was Toradol, which is lesser of a painkiller, but they're both painkillers. So they're both similar sounding drugs with similar uses.
I don't know, bro. That's a little too convenient of a story.
It does, but it sounds true. It sounds true.
That sounds like somebody on the Knicks paid somebody to do that shit. I think Bobby got set up. I think Jalen Brunson paid somebody, and they went and gave Bobby the wrong shit.
That'd be a great way to take out your opponent. Drug their drink with a steroid.
I think it was the Knicks, allegedly. I do.
You think New York was scared of the Kevin Porter Jr. Kyle Kuzma? You think teams was like, what we gonna do?
Yeah, and that's somebody even brought that up. I was like, damn. So you got Kevin Porter Jr. on the team, and Bobby Portis is the one getting suspended.
Yeah, I've seen the Kevin Porter Jr. Miles Bridges. Kevin Porter Jr. got 0 games for his nastiness, and
this nigga took the wrong painkillers and is gonna miss 25 games.
Yeah, and this drug was just banned at the beginning of the season. Wow. So this is the first year it was banned.
Nah, it's only 22 games left.
Wow.
Yeah, that's I
think this is very unfortunate.
Really
we shit on Bobby Portis and those big ass eyes all the time. I don't shit on you, Bobby Portis. Yes. I remember what you did. I
just don't think it's fair. 25 games, bro.
But Bobby Portis is very integral to that goddamn 3-man big man weave of Brook Lopez and Giannis.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this is not good.
He's their closing 5 usually.
And they were already, I still think they're the 4th best team in the East behind that big 3 in the East. And I do think Giannis Antetokounmpo being the best player in the East, you always have a shot in playoffs. But Bobby Portis thing, that fucks up all your chemistry, your rhythm. Especially you are adding 2 guys to your 8-man rotation that you're gonna be playing a lot. Yeah. And it's like, oh shit, now Bobby's out.
Right.
And we already know Doc, he got like a cancer to his rotation sometimes. This isn't good. No. This isn't good for them. And yeah, it was painkillers. It's like, what the fuck are we?
It's not like it's PEDs or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I saw all the jokes thinking it was steroid.
Right.
Like I do think PEDs to get 14 points a game. I like that. That's funny. But to suspend them for fucking painkillers, like nigga, these niggas is hurt.
I feel really bad for the assistant though, and I think we need to check on him.
Yeah, because he's fired.
Yeah,
he got fired today.
Yeah.
Because is he Bobby's personal assistant, or does this dude work for the Bucks?
It sounded like his personal assistant.
Damn, he's definitely out
I
there.
don't quote me.
The Bucks already made that call. They're like, oh, he got to go to him.
Yeah, this one little thing just might have derailed the Bucks season.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Okay. That was the cap room.
Hold on.
Do you have anything else to say?
Hey, real quick, rest in peace, Paul George, man. Hey, hey, Paul, hey, R.I.P., bro.
Should we do a funeral next week? Bring a eulogy?
Yeah, bring the eulogy. They just got 20 piece by the Celtics. I'm watching the game now. But he wasn't that bad today. Embiid wasn't that good today. And it's the Celtics. Drew Holiday's back. I get it. But Paul George, you have robbed the Philadelphia 76ers. And they don't deserve it.
No, if anybody should be as happy about the Eagles winning, it should be Paul George. Because the Eagles and Saquon have taken up so much space and attention, just amazing season, especially this playoff run, that like no one is even thinking about how Paul George has just been stinking it up all season.
Nobody but me. The clip of him saying, just give me what Kawhi got. Keep playing in my head. Why the fuck? Hey, Kawhi could be injured. You nigga.
Right. Kawhi got that 2019 chip.
He got 2019. He got 2017. Damn near MVP. What was he? Top 3 MVP.
Yeah.
He got the 2021 run when he tore his ACL dunking on niggas. 2 niggas. He dunked on Maxey and Maxey Kleber. Sorry, Maxey, I miss you. Well, his nigga, hey, come on now.
I feel like
once that's all I want to say at the end of this.
Paul George got to slide the white boy that had the pick 6, Cooper. Paul George got to slide him at least like 10 mil. You got he bought you a couple months, nigga. You got to slide him like 10 mil.
That's funny. I feel like once if his play is hurting his podcast viewership, then that's when I think he'll start picking it up.
He might lose. He lose a couple ads.
Yeah.
That was because Jamie not going, nigga. You're slacking. You're not keeping the main thing. The main thing.
Shit's crazy.
Yeah.
Is this podcast even good?
I guess so.
It's cool. It's cool. Paul,
is it better than Club 520?
Hell no. You Jeff Teague is a special talent, and Big B Hen is like having Rashad McCants.
That's what I'm saying. B Hen is B Hen my favorite.
Yeah, B Hen, you never know what B Hen gonna say. So all right, Capron, my bad. Yeah, it's gonna be more basketball next week. Even though we gotta fucking watch the Suns and Spurs on national TV, I'm gonna turn on some league
in Austin, Texas, too.
Oh my fucking god! KD's returning to Texas. Who gives a Wemby not playing?
Right.
All right. Peace out, guys. This has been the Cap Room.
Bye.
We'll see you next week. Enjoy the basketball.